Kenny, you'll be as disappointed with that as anybody.
Yeah, it's frustrating. A bit of a flat first half. I didn't think create anything or get going, and none of our attacking players could really get on the ball. And I felt we just probably lacked a little bit of midfield, particularly in the first period. Second period, we got going and we put a lot of pressure on Blackpool. A lot of balls into their box. Their keeper came and got crosses, defused quite a lot of our attacks, but also it either didn't fall for us or Blackpool were first to the ball, because we had enough of the game in the second period. Just sort of Dion's just overcovered for one. Long's put the chance in with a one touch finish very, very well. But for all of our pressure anyway in the second period, which was considerable, we couldn't find the goals.
Did you put your finger on the lacklustre approach in the first half?
Yeah, no, it's one of those where we want to make sure that we can come out and get on the ball, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen enough. We couldn't sort of impose our pattern on them, and the half passed with very little incident really either end. And while we were comfortable defensively as the home side, we couldn't get the initiative and take the game to them, and that was frustrating. And we had enough sort of good ball players on the pitch to be able to do that. But in the second period, we got going. We got going towards their goal and put a lot of pressure on them, and unfortunately couldn't find the goals. Either the final ball, second ball's on the edge of the box, that crucial touch really, or ball fall into you that can result in the goal that can lift us and take us on.
Did you feel you missed a bit of height up there? A lot of crosses going over everybody.
Yeah, maybe, but we'd tried obviously different combinations, which always is the case, particularly when you're one behind, and couldn't really get across our men. We've got players in there though that have goals this season and very good goal scoring records as well generally. So if you're looking across at Pittman, Evans, Lowe, Ronan Curtis, Green, Wheeler, those type of lads. There's a lot of goals in those front boys, one way or another, and a fair number of headers as well.
Brought on Cannon and he gave you something different.
Yeah, he did, and it'd be interesting now. It's early for Andy, his first game since I think 12th of December, but hopefully he can build on that. Won't have done himself any harm today, and as a bright player, wants to get on the ball, and good first appearance.
They set up to make it hard for you. Are you going to face more of that as the season goes on, do you think? Yeah,
maybe that was the case. We know as you go second time round, all the teams know each other, and it's no different. But that can be an advantage for us as well, and we have to make sure we overcome that. But as I said, first half there was a bit of a non-event really, and we couldn't get any tempo to it, couldn't impose our pattern, couldn't get on the ball at all, and it resulted in no good chances, no shots. A little bit of a low tempo game really in the first period, which always suits the away team. Second period we did pick it up and we did put a lot of pressure on them, but couldn't find either the final ball or the half a yard or the ball dropping to us in the box, because we certainly had enough of it in the second period to do that.